Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another GOYA Mentorship podcast in conjunction with Landed for Success. And today we're going to be doing an interview with Mr. Jordan Bobick, based out of the US. And he's going to share a little bit about who he is, his background, why he chose Landed for Success as a platform for his business. And we're very excited to have him as part of Landed for Success because as all of you know, we run the Niagara International Film Festival, and Jordan is in the film making world. He's in that platform. He's going to share a little bit today about that. So, welcome, Jordan, to our interview.
Thank you, Anil. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, share with everybody, first of all, who you are, like where do you reside? Maybe a little bit of stuff about what you like to do, your hobby, what you like to do for fun. And if you want, you can also touch on your business and why you chose what you do, and share with us a little bit about that. Go ahead.
So, thank you. Once again, my name is Jordan Bobick. I work in the field of education as a professor and adjunct instructor for psychology at the community college and university level for my day job, in a sense. But I really love working in film and media production. I got my start working in a studio that I created in the Florida Keys where I used to live. Currently, I live in Norfolk, Virginia, which is on the coast here in Virginia. It's a lovely place. It has a mix of downtown city with colonial era and older suburbs. So it's this beautiful little Soho style area that's very nice. I enjoy it greatly. I really like being in the outdoors. I really love connecting with people in natural settings. And most importantly, I really like celebrating human existence through the lens of both film and audio. So, what I do in terms of media production is I'm a filmmaker, I'm a media technologist, and I'm an audio engineer and producer. So I own my studio, which is Tidewater Media Technologies, and there we do all of it.
Well, fantastic. So, expand a little bit about what you do with your platform, and you now become a VIP member of Landed for Success. So, share with everybody because you're based out of Norfolk, West Virginia, um, and you're looking to expand into Canada and other regions. But kind of share specifically what it is you do and what it is you provide to the filmmaking industry.
Excellent. Thank you, Anil. So here in Virginia, there's opportunities for filmmakers. There is a budding film industry. As we've seen the Hollywood system lose strength and disintegrate slightly, become decentralized. And we are seeing the rise in areas that are popular in filmmaking, not just in New York City, but we see the success of people like Tyler Perry in Atlanta. We're seeing in Carolinas, and we're seeing north of us, but primarily Virginia has a great deal of potential to become a next filmmaking hub. And being an entrepreneur, I always like to be ahead of the curve. I always have a motivation. And when there's a gold rush going, don't be the one who is out there mining gold, be the one selling a shovel. So that is what I do. In a sense, I am helping those individuals who are looking to mint a career in the filmmaking industry, whether you're a producer, an actor, a content creator, an artist of any kind who uses digital audio or video film formats. I think it's important that you have a facility and you have trained professionals who know what they're doing in order to make sure that you're able to make your creation what you want it to be and that it's at a professional level, which is marketable globally. So in terms of why I'm here with Landed for Success, I really have to thank my friend Amber, and she did a great job in introducing me to the organization. And one of my great interests is, of course, is expanding to the international business community. And while I see the United States is obviously an international gateway, and Virginia, especially the Norfolk region, being an international hub for business, certainly there are other international hubs which provide greater opportunities, such as Canada and the eastern coast of Canada, as well as Vancouver, which provide many opportunities to enter into international business in terms of media marketing and media production. Certainly, with the allure of the Niagara Film Festival being on my mind, there are other film festivals and industry engagement opportunities which I'm highly interested in. Certainly, I feel that the networking capabilities of that I have through Landed for Success are going to provide me the opportunity to meet up with the correct individuals and share opportunities with them for growth and development as professionals across not just the media field, but also in the field of technology, as media and social media, especially, have become essentially the prime delivery vehicle for marketing in our modern time. Increased technological innovation, even outside of the world of AI, even within the world of augmented reality or digital film, is at the forefront of marketing. And so there must be an opportunity for all content creators, even those who are owners or operators or within the leadership hierarchy of a variety of industries, to sell their products or services. They need to have professional grade media to distribute across the market globally.
Okay, cool, cool. And I know I connected you. First of all, thanks for sharing that, Jordan. I know I connected you with one of our VIP members, Jeff Hathcock, who comes from making films from the 70s. I mean, he's written and directed for people like George Kennedy, Academy Award winner, and many other famous actors from that genre and that period in history. And I know right now he's working to bring back the classic cowboy Western movies,
Yeah.
and he's doing a $6 million raise right now to get his movie, The Sunset Rider, off the ground, which he's also written the script for, and he has quite a few actors ready to go. And I know I put you in touch with Jeff, and so share with everybody how you connecting with Jeff could be a benefit to either one of you based on what you do.
Well, certainly, as a professional in the industry, I have a ability for reaching out to individuals, especially other entrepreneurs and business persons, and other, as well as professional organizations who provide funding for projects such as the one that Jeff is working on. I'm actually very interested because I want to help Jeff make his dream in terms of creating his film, The Sunset Rider, the Arizona Kid. I want to see him make that into a full production, and I would love to be a part of that. Simply because when you have the opportunity to create something, it stands the test of time. Eventually, either immediately or in the future, somebody will greatly appreciate it. And so I look to benefit Jeff with my help in terms of helping him find the funding for his production and making the opportunity to help build his brand as well. In terms of how working with Jeff really benefits me, I would say that it provides me a great deal of experience and an impetus to expand my role within the producer chair of the filmmaking industry. As the role of producer and is one that works to find funding, especially, and it works outside of the creative process a great deal. It's more of the business practical aspects of filmmaking, which while a lot of people might have an artistic vision, sharing their artistic vision, but also having a business paradigm is essential. And so understanding that there are a variety of requirements, monetary and fiscally, that must be met, as well as technological and other aspects of filmmaking that have to be understood very well. And while it appears, and I'm very glad to see that Jeff is very well versed in all of these, having such a great experience in filmmaking, I feel greatly that I know I can bring a great deal to his team in helping him meet his goal in terms of raising that 6 million and even more for his production and getting that production made, especially now that we know he has very significant talent attributed to this production. And I just want to see it come to fruition. I would love to be a part of seeing that happen, certainly.
Well, that's wonderful, Jordan. Thanks for sharing that. And thank you for taking the time to connect with Jeff because he approached me being the marketing director for Landed for Success and as long as my participation in NIF to help him connect with the right people. So when you came along, I thought right away that would be a great fit to bring you both together. So I appreciate you taking the time and the effort to connect with him and sort of guide him along and help him figure it out because he's great at what he does. and you're great at what you do, and so you're meeting in the middle and figuring out something synergistically that can work to, for you both mutually. So thank you for doing that. And again, on behalf of the Landed for Success leadership, I want to welcome you as our one of our brand new VIP members.
Thank you.
And I know you've been plugging into our Speed Network event, which is every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So looking forward to you plugging in. And I know you have people as well you want to help out in their
Yes.
business and what they're up to by plugging them into the community. So, I'm looking forward to the days to come where you and I will work more, and I'll connect you with more key people. But for now, keep on being present. Go into your profile, set up your account, get your profile on the Landed for Success platform up and running. You can start a blog, you can upload videos, photos, really create a really strong presence for yourself on the system and keep plugging in. And as stuff roll out with the next up and coming NIF.ca event in 2027, I'm sure you will, be taking action and looking forward to participating in what's about to come with that, because obviously next year is going to be bigger than what
Yes.
we just had, because we just had NIF June 5th, 6th, and 7th in Niagara Falls, and we also had the Prince Untold Story that was that Netflix got turned on for, and so we got to show that through the current director and producer, and that was quite a privilege to have that shown at the Niagara International Film Festival. So again, welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to the contribution you're going to make to our community. And for those of you watching this interview, reach out to Jordan. If you have anybody who's an up and coming filmmaker, maybe they need some direction, some help. They could be in Canada, the US, it doesn't really matter. Just introduce them to Jordan, let him do his stuff. Maybe you can help them along and point them in the right direction with his vast experience and knowledge with the platform. So again, Jordan, thank you for your time today, and thank you for making yourself available for our interview.
Thank you very much, Anil. It was a pleasure as always. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll see you at our next speed networking event.
I look forward to it tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers.